First one, comprehension passage, question number 1. Why was tracking devices in plastic bottles an ethical issue? Where is this ethical issue? Tracking devices. Is it the last but one paragraph? The team has placed what? A tracking device instead of plastic bottle, similar to those used on sharks, turtles, and set it adrift into the Ganges to determine how far down river it goes. Ethically, now here our question. Ethically, the team debated whether or not to use plastic devices to track plastic pollution. Now what this group of people they want to do, this team people want to check where is the plastic going, how deep the plastic is going, from which place to which place it is going. To check that, they want to keep a tracking device. The tracking device is also made of plastic. So that's why they are debating whether to keep the tracking device or not, because that is also plastic one. As a rule, any plastics that the team are bringing into Bangladesh and India, they are taking out with them again, whether that's toiletries, medical packets, or technologies. So in Bangladesh or India, what they are getting all the time, they're getting toiletries. Toiletries is nothing but now face wash, or you can say soap related covers, plastic, face wash, plastic, or you can also say any medical packets and technology. Options. These devices themselves are made of plastic, thus contributing to plastic pollution. Yes. Such devices are placed in plastic bottles, thus contributing to already existing plastic pollution. Yes. Because the same devices have been used in animals. No. 1 or 2 or 1 and 2. These themselves are made of plastic, thus contributing to plastic pollution, or such devices are placed in plastic bottles, thus contributing. Both. Fourth option, 1 and 2. What is the objective of the expedition undertaken by the team of engineers and scientists? What is the main objective? Why are they taking this expedition? Why are they doing this research? To understand how plastic pollution is interlinked with poverty. So plastic is interlinked with poverty majorly. Passage is about that. They're doing research on that. To better understand how plastic pollution travels from source to sea, helping reduce the amount that ends in the world's oceans. Answer 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 2 and 3. Where is that? What is the main objective? Look at this. Which paragraph? Below contaminated paragraph. The river is a perfect starting point for measuring how plastic travels from land into water. See, from land, the plastic is going into water. Water means river. From river, plastic is going into ocean. So, says National Geographic Fellow and University of Georgia Associate Professor Jenna Jembak, who is co-leading the expedition. We know there is a plastic in these river environments and the plastic is heading into ocean, but we don't know how far it goes. If somebody dropped a plastic bottle into Ganges, where it ends up? How far does it go? So answer. Second, third one, either 2 or 3, 2 and 3. Answer. Also 1, who said 1? Where is this? Plastic pollution is interlinked with poverty. Check poverty. First paragraph. India, first paragraph, which line? Yeah. India's most sacred river is also its most polluted, with its plastic a major culprit. Now, moves are afoot to monitor the flow of rubbish and assesses its link to poverty. Yeah, poverty is also mentioned. So the answer, consider 5, all 1, 2, 3. What is the role of Jenna Jembak in this expedition? Just now we have seen Jenna Jembak. He is co-leading the expedition. Environmental engineer Jembak. Environmental engineer leading expedition. Answer. Fourth option. Skip the question, true, false, even in the exam. Suitable title for this: plastic pollution, the Ganges paradox. You know paradox? What is paradox? Whomever you love, the same person you hate more. You can't hate a stranger. When a person is walking on the road, can you hate a stranger? Whomever you love the most, that fellow, to that fellow only you give hate most. So both happens. Love happens, more hate happens. That's paradox. Paradox means contrast, mystery. So the Ganga, see, English people call it Ganges, we call it Ganga. So the Ganges paradox or plastic poverty paradox, dying Ganges. Answer 3, 4, 1. Is it about plastic pollution? Is it about plastic poverty paradox or dying Ganges? What is the answer? So the passage is about only plastic pollution, plastic linked with poverty and paradox. Dying, is the Ganga dying? It's not. Is it clearly mentioned? Let me check conclusion once. I'm reading the last paragraph. We are not trying to demonize plastic. Do you know demon? Demon means demon, devil, Rakshas, demon. We are not trying to demonize plastic. It has a huge role in society. When you look at the impact of its waste, there is no infrastructure to deal with it, or its infrastructure is weak. It is causing huge consequences, whether that's on people. So plastic consequences. So answer, not dying Ganga. 1, 3. Third option. Afoot. Afoot is nothing but happening. Something which is happening is called afoot. Something which is moving is called afoot. Is nothing but on foot. It's nothing but moving, happening, growing. Have you seen in some marriages, either girls, means bride's father or some fellow will be always moving here and there, giving the instructions to other people. He appears busy. Actually, in reality, he may not be busy. He appears busy in front of all the people. He is afoot, means he's moving. Something is happening. Context. Now, moose are afoot to monitor the flow of rubbish. Moose means actions are afoot. Breathing. Do you know breathing? How many of you drink beer? Creating beer is called breathing. Creating beer, producing, manufacturing beer is called brewing. Brewing the beer. Producing. Have you ever seen in Hyderabad there? Now 2 or 3 are there. Directly they brew the beer and give it to you on the spot. Like hot mirchi, how they give hot mirchi, in the same way, ready-made, instantly made beer. In Bangalore, there are many companies like this. Brewing is that. Completed, some sort of finish. Arrested means stop something. See, second one, fifth, fourth one, same meaning. If second is the answer, then fourth can also be the answer. Hence, 2, 4 not possible. Arrested means stop. Halted also stop. 3, 5, same meaning. Answer is 1. Adrift. Same meaning. Adrift is nothing but afloat. Opposite anchored. Have you ever seen a boat? Boat is tied. If the boat is tied to the land, it is called anchored. Boat is anchored. Now boat is not tied. Then what happens? Boat moves here and there according to the flow of the water. The boat moves, that is called adrift or afloat. How is your daily routine? Are you preparing well? Are you practicing well in your daily routine? If you don't plan anything, what happens? Whatever comes to your mind, you'll do it. After the session, you go to your hostel. Before going to hostel, you plan, okay, today, where shall we go? We shall go to movie, we shall go to ground, we shall go shopping, we shall do roaming. When there is no plan, mind is adrift, moving here and there. But when there is a plan, 5 to 7, I need to sit and I need to prepare reasoning or practice reasoning or quant. Again, 7 to 8, one more subject. Then 8 to 9, dinner. Again, 9 to 10, English. 9 to 10, 9 to 11, make it last English, so that you'll get sleep very quickly. When you read English, you'll get the sleep very quickly. So, answer, afloat. Opposite, anchored. Blight. Blight means spoil. Spoil, damage is called a blight. It's like bad remark. Bad remark is called a blighted. And wreck. Wreck means shipwreck, aeroplane wreck, damaged. Wreck is always used for ships and planes. Wreck. W is silent. Answer is afloat. Contaminated. Contaminated means what? Polluted. Contaminated means polluted. Look at this context. It is contaminated with industrial runoff, untreated sewage and household waste. Contaminated with waste. Similar meaning. Pure, clear. Similar meanings. Distilled water, purified water, same meaning. Bona fide. Bona fide is nothing but genuine, trust, true. Answer is adulterated. If you are not focusing on your goal, then your mind is contaminated with unnecessary things. Are you focusing on your goal? Your time, your focus is more important. You may know the second subject, for example, quant or reasoning, whatever the subject. In fact, the paper is easy. But in that also, if you attend, if you spend 45 minutes approximately, you may get 1 mark. At least you will learn 1 point. Do you have that eagerness to learn? No, sir, I am eager to leave. If I give chance, people say, there are some students, they want to leave now. Bring this attitude. If I sit, at least I can learn, I can get 1 point, right? 1 mark, 1 logic, 1 approach, 1 perception, 1 new way of looking at the question. You may get these points if you sit. Anyways, we will not do more important work in the hostel. I'm sure about it. It is true. Yes. Some people leave if the reasoning is there, they will leave. You attempt 1 mains reasoning paper and come and talk to me. You attempt 1 mains reasoning paper. Because I've seen many students told me, sir, I don't understand, sir, is this reasoning or comprehension passage? Seating arrangement, they gave full page. Generally, they give half page, right? They give full page. I don't understand, sir, is this comprehension or reasoning seating arrangement? Nothing is easy. Anyways, try to sit. If you have any important work, leave. If not, sit. Demonize something bad, evil. Besmirch, slander, impugn. 1, 4, 5, same meaning. Meaning is defame. Do not defame. Making somebody unpopular. Burda challadam. Making somebody unpopular is called besmirch, slander, impugn, defame. Politicians always do the same thing. They divert the main issue. They always talk about other things. They slander the name of a person, family members of the person. They don't talk the issue. They don't talk about the issue. Smear. Do you know smear? Have you ever bought a perfume bottle? Scent. Before buying, what do? You'll ask that fellow, or you will try to apply here on your knuckles. Then what happens? You will smear and you will try to smell. Smear means applying. Fair and Lovely, how many of you use? First you keep here and you try to smear it. You smear. That is smearing. Canonize is the right answer. Demonize, opposite canonize. Canonize is nothing but beautify something or make something purify. Purify or beautify is called canonize. Now, sentence replacement or sentence correction. Phrase replacement or sentence correction. Pakistan's cabinet endorsed. Endorsed means supported or encouraged. Supported or encouraged. Pakistan's cabinet endorsed the NSP. So, this cabinet encouraged NSP since December 28. Endorsed NSP over December. Endorse. Can I take only V1? See, if singular noun is there here, what is the noun? Cabinet is the noun. Pakistan's cabinet, it is singular. It వచ్చినప్పుడు ఏం తీసుకోవాలి? Present means present అయితే endorses. Past means endorse. Only endorse V1, not possible. ing, no. Endorsed, yes. Answer 1, 4, 5. Over December. On December. For names of months, what do we take? Anna. Do you know my name? Do you know my name? Forget my name. If somebody asks who taught you English, never tell my name. For months. See, for months and long duration. Months, years, seasons. This is all long duration. For long duration, only in. In March, in December, in 1947, in 2022, or in spring, in autumn, in summer, like this. These are fixed prepositions. Ade nelalo jarigindi. Wahi month mein action hua bole to then we take in. In March, the lockdown was announced by Prime Minister. In March. So you can take in, not over. Over, on, not possible. So, you can take fixed preposition in or you can take since. Since means starting time. Appadi nundi, tab se. You have been sitting here since 2 p.m. Answer, no correction required. Extend the maternity benefit under the PMMVY to the second live birth. So they are giving this benefit to only first birth, and what they are expecting, please extend it to the second birth also. And okkaru pudtene they are giving this benefit. Malli second pudte they are not giving second child, but they are asking them to extend. The maternity benefits, maternity benefited. Da tarvata noun kavali compulsory after the. Maternity benefits is needed. Maternity benefit against the scheme. Can you go against the scheme? No. Maternities. Answer 1 or 5. One or 5, both are both okay. Consider 1. State governance should be evolving. See, when should comes, what we need to take? V1 or be or have. So should have is okay, but after be, sorry, after have, what can I take? Have, has, had వచ్చింది అంటే ఏం తీసుకోవాలి? Have, has, had. I need been or V3. So B is given. This is wrong. Look at the next one. Have. After have, can I take being? No. Should directly been? Bina. B. No. Should be evolving? Yes. Should has? Should the has rather only have rather. Answer is third one. Should be evolving in nature. Evolving and developing. The decision was made at an emergency meeting of the GST Council. Was made V3, okay. Was tarvata, can I add V1? I was go, I was come, I was eat. No. Was made to at. Made to at. Not correct. Decision is singular. Can I take were? No. Decision was making. Is that decision human being? Decision means living or non-living? Students, living or non-living? Responding people are living, non-responding people are like benches. Not living. Decision is non-living. Decision was making at a no. Decision ఎప్పుడు చెయ్యదు చేయబడుతుంది. Decision action नहीं करेगा. Decision को दूसरे लोग action करेगा. Decision should be in the passive voice. If I take decision was making what? Decision was making mistake. Decision was making moves. No. Answer is no correction required. A decision was made. We did not know whether the war has really ended. Has is in the present or past. Have has ఎప్పుడు తీసుకుంటాం? Have has we should take it in the present. And had అలానే do does present. Did past. So if you observe here, as is present. So here did is past. I need to change past into present. Did not know, do not yes, do not yes. Can I take we does the? So answer is 2 or 3. By the way, what is the difference between 2 and 3? Weather. What is weather? Is there any difference between these two? Which is related to climate? WEATH here, second option, weather is related to climate. By looking at the weather, can you expect that it will rain today? Will it rain today? Yes. Now weather, next weather is if not. Whether you listen or not, I should teach. That's my job. Whether you understand or not, you have to copy. Whether you write exam or not, I don't know. You attend the explanation sometimes. So answer is third option. We do not know whether war has really ended. నిజంగా వార్ ఎండ్ అయిందో లేదో మనకైతే తెలియదు. Third option. The idea of science as an form. An form, is this correct? An form or a form? A form. So a form okay, and wrong. A form okay, a form okay. Answer 1, 3, 4. A form of argument remains foreign. A form of argumenting remains. See, argument is a noun. Argumenting అనే వర్డ్ ఉండదు మనకి. arguing ఉండాలి. So this is wrong. Argumented కాదు, argued ఉండాలి. Answer first option. The idea of science as a form of argument remains foreign. Now we need to interchange the bold words. It seems like it is going to lose. Is going okay. It is metro to lose. No. It is extending to lose. It is rapid lose. No. Rapid and fast ga undadu. Rapid pace okay. It is soon to lose. Maybe. To lose this tag metro. This tag extending as. This tag going as, this tag soon as, this tag rapid. Rapid is okay. I'm not sure about B also. As other cities are either extending, see, either extending or building. This is absolutely correct. ఐదర్ తర్వాత ఏముంటుందో ఆర్ తర్వాత కూడా అదే ఉండాలి. ఐదర్ के बाद में जो भी है same related word we need after or. After or ing is there. After either also ing is there. No need of change. C is absolutely correct. So 3 or 5. BD, let me check BD. This tag soon as only option 3 or 5. It seems like it is going to lose this tag metro as other cities are either extending or building new. Or building new metro. Building new metro networks. So we can take third option. BD. He said he would go to his home. Okay. He before go. No. He Ravalpindi. He would. Okay. After would we take V1. No problem. He said he would go to his home. His home is before. Is returning. Is Ravalpindi. His hometown. Correct. Of Larkana. Before returning. See. Before is a preposition. You can take ing. Before returning to Ravalpindi. All correct answer. No change required. Fifth option. The blast was chemicals? No. The blast was triggered. It was caused. The blast was caused to have been triggered by friction chemicals by the mishandling of SEDA. No. The blast was said to have been triggered by friction caused by manhandling of chemicals. AEEA. Afghanistan turned out, okay. Bigger out, no. Walkover out, no. Without, Afghanistan without to be, no. Expected out to be, no. Turned out, okay. Afghanistan turned out to be a bigger crisis than walkover, than expected, than with, than expected. Look at this, Taliban's. After apostrophe, what is needed? I need a noun. Turned, not noun, bigger adjective with preposition, walkover is a noun. It's not a phrasal verb. This is phrasal verb. When space is there, phrasal verb. Space is not there, you can consider it a noun. This is a noun, this is verb. So, the Taliban's walkover in Kabul. So, crisis bigger than expected. So, CEEC, second option. The course correction needs to be navigated much deftly and with a greater purpose. Answer. Greater purpose, more deftly. Deftly is nothing but skillfully, quickly. Skillfully or quickly, cleverly is called deftly. Double comparison we are using here. Course correction, edaithe course correction undo, that needs to be navigated how? More deftly and with a greater purpose, not much deftly. On the other hand, crypto is more divisible and portable than even physical currency. I will not tell the answer. You should tell me the answer because it's easy. Answer. We require what? THAN. Comparison. More than. Other THEN, that is then. Then opposite is now. Then and appudu. Tab. Huge gatherings organized by all parties are taken place in the pole-bound states. Answer. Pole-bound states lo huge gatherings jarugutu unnayi. Answer. What? A, B, C, D, E. C. Why? Are taking place is the right answer. Gatherings are taking place. Note copying is taking place. I don't know whether learning is taking place or not. For India, the biggest preoccupation of 2021 was the effort to get China to disengage in areas in Ladakh. Answer. After 2, what is needed? The basic rule is V1 or noun. So disengaged is V2. Convert V2 into V1. Disengage, only V1. Disengage. Delete T. General index is still 6% below higher watermark reached on October 1920. Answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1920, what happened? General index was here, for example. General index is here. In 1920, it was there. In 1920 October, it was there. Now what is happening? Now the general index is still 6% below. Only 6% below. For example, in 1920, it is like this. Highest point is this. Now only 6% below. Now the case is this. Only in 6% it will reach that. Tell me the answer. General index is still 6% below the high watermark which reached in October 1920. అంటే 1920 అక్టోబర్లో ఏదైతే రీచ్ అయ్యిందో వాటర్ మార్క్ దానికంటే 6% తక్కువగా ఉంది ఇప్పుడు. Error is in the fourth part. As in the case of adults, the eligible teenagers will receive the second dose 28 days after fast. Answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you silent? You're silent because of these reasons. First, sir, I don't know the answer. I haven't kept the answer. Second one, I know, but I will not tell. I'm confused. You shout anything, but I'll not tell. Third, what is the third? I know the answer. I will try. And I will try or I will tell. Or I am telling. Which category do you belong? Few people are third category. See, I don't know how many marks are you getting. Tomorrow do this. Already yesterday I asked this question to you. How many marks you got? 25 to 30, how many members? 21 to 25, how many members got? You do this. Tomorrow mark only if you are 100% sure about the answer. Tomorrow onwards for 3 days continuously, focus on accuracy. Focus on accuracy. I don't know whether you're following this or not. Focus on accuracy. Accuracy means what? There are 2 types of questions only. Are you sure about it or not? Are you doubtful? Doubtful means you don't know. English appears as if doubtful, but actually you don't know. In banking awareness, either you know or you don't know. In quant reasoning, if you follow shortcut method steps, you may get the answer. But here, either you are sure or you are not, or you are doubtful. If you can attempt out of 30, if you can attempt 5 questions, attempt only 5. But those 5 should be correct. Maintain the accuracy for 3 days. And after 3 days, I'll ask. Next week, I'll ask. Next Monday or Tuesday, I'll ask your scores for the 3 days. You know your level. Because if I keep on attempting 30 questions, what is the use? Half wrong, sometimes 70% wrong, only 30% correct. You don't know your real value. If you attempt only if you are 100% sure, then we'll understand in which section are we losing marks. Where do we need to focus? Based on that, we'll try to improve our practice. Shall we do that? Next week onwards, I'll do that only. How many are sure short answers? We will mark only sure short answers first. It may be 5, 6 or 8. We don't know. According to your angle only, I'll teach. I'll attempt whatever is sure. Like 2 plus V1 is sure. 2 plus V1 is sure just now to disengage. But earlier, greater purpose, double comparison, you don't know. You must, I don't know whether you have heard it or not. More deftly. This is not sure. Because you must never heard this. So, let's try to answer this. 2 plus V1 compulsory. After apostrophe S, noun is needed. This is sure. Definite. After article, noun is needed. Sure. After preposition, ing is needed. Sure. So shall we do that so that we can check how many marks are we getting in reality? And you will also understand where am I? Am I in the correct level or not? Because some of you may be getting 3, 4, 5. Sir, I'm not even touching 10 marks. First, we will know our level. Later on, based on that, we will try to improve wherever improvement is needed. Shall we do that? 3 days, only mark sure short answers. If you are 100% sure, mark it. Otherwise, leave it. Let's experiment this for 3 days. After 3 days, I'll ask, we'll do the analysis. The next day onwards, I will teach first. First, sure shot. Later on, doubtful answers. I'll explain the entire paper, but this is the case. First, sure shot. Later on, doubt. Okay. Answer here is the first. Definite article the is needed after the ordinal numbers. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, like that. The Pakistan army has always laid first claim on the country's revenues. Answer. Has laid. Laid. V3 is needed. V1 is given. This is basic, actually short shot. As the V3 kavali. Now, sentencing happens after an accused has been. Been tarada em ravali. Every day it appears. Am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. After these, we need V3, V4, nap. Noun, adjective, preposition. Look at the options. Has been dash guilty. Ignore V1. Finish. Neglect. Ruin V1. Found V3. Answer is, because I need V3 or V4, not V1. So have been found guilty of the crime. Sure shot, this one. The investigation dash going on. It is agitated going on. Variable going on, it is changeable going on, it is still going on, it is stirred going on. Still going on. The Prime Minister reaffirmed the party's commitment to dash rural-urban ceilings. Introduce positive, refuse negative, kind of positive, extract and get, pondadam, to obtain. V2, not possible. Because we're talking about Prime Minister reaffirm means confirmed. So answer 1 or 3. To introduce rural urban ceilings or finish. Answer 1. There are ongoing challenges that need dash resolution. Optional resolution. Resolution is nothing but kind of solution, firm solution. Facile is nothing but kind of front. Only appearance wise. Paina matrame external. Urgent resolution, minor, trivial. See, same meaning, second, fourth, same meaning, kind of minor. Trivial means something less valuable. Answer is urgent resolution. That's all for now. Thank you.